Alright, hello YouTubers. This is be a small little update for the new year here. I just want to touch base and just call some things out. I'm going to try to go as quick as I can, okay? First off, apologize for the video quality. The audio quality will probably be better, but the video quality sucks because I'm using my little webcam, which is really a 360 camera, which was the original little guy, not the Kinect. So it is what it is, but it's an update video. Fuck it, what do you really want to see me that well for? So, anyways, first off, just in case you didn't notice or did notice, the Arthur X Jason Show Season 1 has concluded. Season 2 will probably begin in May or June. I like to have a little break in between these seasons so that I can rest, because that show takes a lot of work and editing and writing, and it's very time consuming. So nice to step away from that for a little bit, but don't worry, you're gonna get plenty of other content. Beat This Game Today is still going. I do those whenever I feel those necessary. Sometimes it's just a game I want to do, and hey, we do it. So that keeps running. There'll be more Arthur Plays With Himself episodes coming soon. There's a new series I launched called Arthur vs. Jason, where me and Arthur recorded some game footage together, and we're just gonna play them. So it's like they're like Let's Plays, I guess, but we're usually playing against each other or trying to come together to beat one game. So those will be releasing sporadically across the year. So there's plenty of content. I mean, there's almost 60 videos, I think, up on the page. So if you're a new subscriber and you haven't gone back and looked at what's in there, I would suggest doing it. Beat This Game Today, I think, is over 25 episodes now, which is a lot. I mean, I know some people have beaten hundreds of games, but a lot of these are pretty substantially difficult games. There is, Contra isn't really hard, but I just did that. Super C, it's a very good run. It's a no-death run. Back to the Future is a no-death run. Sewer Shark was a no-death run. I mean, there's a lot of Comic Zone. That's one people overlook all the time. That was a really good run. The Batman was a really run. Punch Out. I mean, the list goes on and on for the games that are on that list. So my suggestion is, if you're new, go check them out. There's a lot of good stuff in there, and you can see some pretty good tips and tricks as I go along with them. What else is going to be new for going on right now that you may not know about? Let's start with this. Multitap.com is a site that we just put up to kind of have a central location for most of the material that Multitap as a group puts out. So, videos from myself, videos from LGN Defender, Avalanche Jared, all of them. And if you don't know who Multitap.com is, or Multitap is, you're behind on the times, okay? You need to go and figure out who these guys are. We have a YouTube site that you can go to and you can check out and see who all the members are. And then there's a video that Jay Hicks put together that will show you who we are. And it's just great. It's a bunch of guys that I've been working with for some of them over a year now, that we're coming together and putting this together. It's its own small entity group that and where we work together and collab and we talk and all that stuff. So it's terrific, and we have nothing but big plans for that site going forward. Right now it's in its very infancy stage, but I look forward to it getting bigger than what it is now. So look for that group or that growth as well. So when multitap.com launched, there will be a section on there called Challenges, where we're going to be putting out periodically different challenges, both for internal members and guests, and sometimes specifically just for you, the YouTube viewers out there. So stay tuned to that if you're interested in those. So those were really fun. We already did our first one, which was Tetris, and it turned out great. And I'm looking forward to doing more. So that's something to look out on. Also, if you've never been to the multitap.com YouTube page, start going there, or the Rupp site, either one, because they'll both have the same kind of stuff on there. You're going to see a lot of emphasis put on collaborations, and various shows will be only on that particular YouTube or the web page. For instance, I do 2 or 3 different things over there. I've been on some of the podcasts that we've had over there. I do some of the random thoughts over there. I do the Multitap Moments, which is terrific. It's a series of different clips stolen from our weekly Skype chats that are just totally off the cuff and surprising and terrific, and they're hilarious. So those are really good to watch. I'm also on a show over there called I can't think of it. Oh, Two Jackals and a Llama. It's basically a show I did with myself, Jay Hicks from Viridian Flashback, and Joshua Tiberius from Test Your Might, where we sat on a couch and we watched other reviewers. And it's a strange show. I mean, some of it's good, some of it's bad. Most of it is not just good because you want to see me sit in front of a video and go, "Oh, James Rolfe is so good." No. So it's a different. This is my cat right here, by the way. He's making all the noise. So it's an interesting show in that aspect. So we're sitting there and we're kind of ripping on him, and who knows? Maybe we're gonna make enemies. I don't know, but it's my thought is this: if you're gonna be a content creator, you're gonna put your shit out there. You got to take the good with the bad. None of it's meant to be malicious. It's just our thoughts on it. So fucking lighten up. But anyways, there's a couple episodes of that I do over there, and I'm actually the biggest thing that I'm a part of right now is I actually took a show that would normally have been on my channel, and I've put it over there. And it just did its first episode this year, and it is called VHS Memories. Now, just to give you a quick little rundown on what VHS Memories is. For those of you who grew up in the VHS era, you know that having trailers both at the beginning and the end of the movies was life. You couldn't just skip through chapters like you can on DVDs. You had to fast forward or sit there and watch them. And the most interesting thing that's different between VHS tapes and what DVDs are now, DVDs and Blu-rays seem to want to promote movies that are semi-big. So they'll push the sale of, they'll let you know that this is out on Blu-ray or that this movie's in theater, and they don't talk about their back catalog. VHS movies were different. It seems to be that they took it as a place to throw you junk, or not junk, but little known movies to promote, so that you may want to go rent those too. I guess the thought process was you knew like movies like Batman on Beetlejuice and shit like that were going to be out, so we don't need to tell the audience that those are already coming out soon. We need to tell them about these movies that they've never heard of or that were really never released in theaters. So you got these strange trailers, these things that were in front of big movies that you're like, what the fuck is this? I've never even heard of it. It looks like the craziest movie ever. So a lot of these are in my head. So the very first episode of VHS Memories is about Millennium, which is a movie from, I think, the late 80s, early 90s, where I remember seeing it, and I can't remember what movie it was off of, but I remember seeing it on some VHS movie, and it just stuck in my head. And I recently found it on VHS, and I watched it, and it's pretty bad. It's not terrible, but it's pretty bad. So I decided to do an episode on it because it was so frustrating. So look for things like that on VHS Memories. We're not going to be doing any new movies. I'm not going to sit there and tell you about what I think about the new Ninja Turtles movie or how Transformers is a bastard of a series or any of that shit. We're going to go and look. And I'm not even going to do like popular movies. It wouldn't make any sense for me to review Back to the Future. What can you say about Back to the Future, any of the Back to the Futures, other than it's a terrific trilogy? What do you mean, gloat over, show you how like the camera? I don't, fuck that. We're gonna look at these crazy ass movies that maybe some of you remember, maybe you don't, maybe you have the same memories like you do in my head, and we're just gonna look at them and I'm gonna give you my honest opinions on them. So that series will be continuing to go. I'm already working on my second episode. I'm excited about it. It's fun. It's a nice little departure from what I'm doing here, over there. So yeah. So if you want to see all that stuff that I just talked about, it's all on Multitapped exclusive. You will not see any of that other stuff that I just talked about on my channel. So if you want to go over there. I have a lot of my Multitap guys are putting stuff over there as well, so subscribe to it. It's going to be fun. You're going to see a lot of stuff that you won't see in any of our other channels, and that's what we're going to be trying to do all year long. So do it. Go over there. It's going to be fun. So secondly, I know I sound like a self-promoter, but I also have another channel called the Rex Banner Project. Some of them, my followers from there, came over to here. Now I'm just giving it a little bit of shout out. I had that channel for about 5 years now. I've done numerous collaborations over on that, or not collaborations, but projects on that page, and where I did music or video game remixes for most part. There's some that were mixed in maybe movies, but for the most part I did that. I've always enjoyed doing music. It's been a pretty big part of my life for a long time, and I still do that. I haven't got as much out on that channel as I would have liked to this year, but things have been busy. But either way, go over there and check it out. There's some great stuff. So, just take a little bit of your time if you're interested in any of that shit, and just go check it out. Last thing I want to talk about is, maybe some of you know what SGC is. Okay, so SGC 2015 is just released where it's going to be. It's going to be in Frisco, Texas, at the Embassy Suites in Frisco. So, I think July 17th, which is a couple days after my birthday. What does that mean, and why am I bringing it up? I've been to SGC the last 3 years. I've enjoyed it thoroughly. It's the closest convention to where I live here in Arkansas. So I always enjoyed going there. It's terrific. It's gotten bigger every year. I've seen some great personalities, JonTron and Peanut Butter Gamer, and so even some of the small guys like Game Chasers. I love it. It's terrific. It's fun. It's a place where I can hang out, and it's just a crazy party for 3 or 4 days, depending on how long you're going to be there. So it's awesome. And I've been telling the guys from Multitapped that, hey, you guys should think about coming to Shima-Thon, because it's in the middle of the country where we can all gather, where it's not in like one particular person's city over the other. So after talking with him and making some decisions, we are going. Who is going? I can't confirm with you yet, because I don't know exactly everyone who is committed to going. I know myself, I already have my tickets. So me and Arthur go every year, so we're going to be there. I could tell you of some of the other people that I know pretty much for certain that are going, but I won't jump the gun until it gets closer. But why am I telling you this? If you are a fan of my channel, you're a fan of any of the guys at Multitapped, and you would like the opportunity to sit down and talk with us, meet us, I don't know, spit on us, I don't know, whatever. Come to SGC 2015. It's a terrific party. I'm sure you'll see one of us idiots walking around SGC. You can stop us and ask us what we're doing. It's a really big thing for us, because a lot of the guys in my group have not met each other, because we're almost all over the United States. I mean, it's just, we're spread, or not even spread, just this continent. We're all over the place. You got Michael B's in Canada. You got LGN Defender, Matt Ezero. He's up there in New York. Benevolent Dick is up there with him. Avalanche Jared is in Florida. Viridian Flashback, which is Jay Hicks in Texas. Jimmy Hoppa's in Hawaii. Got guys in Colorado. I mean, you got guys everywhere. So this will be big for us coming together, and we're going to have a blast. So if you're around and you want to stop by and say hi, or just hang out, play video games, you want to challenge me to beat this game today, let's do it. I'll do it. I don't care. So yeah, if you've thought about it, if you're close, do it. Come out, see us. It's going to be terrific, and I will get back to you all with an actual guest list of who is going to SGC much closer to the event, probably in May or June. So look forward to that as well. Other than that, that's all I got for you. I'm looking forward to this year. It's going to be really fun. I have a small goal of getting up to 200, so that should be really fun. I'm already at 133 as of today, so I'm looking forward to hitting that 200 mark and then keep on going, because I always enjoy seeing more and more people enjoy my stuff, because that's really what I want. I do this, as much as I do this for myself, I do it for you all, not so that I can hit some sort of monetary goal or anything. I just enjoy bringing some form of entertainment to people and making them laugh or changing their part of their day. Let's face it, life is too fucking serious. It needs relief, entertainment, and that's what my channel is all about. I do entertainment. I don't take any of this stuff seriously, other than playing video games. I take beating video games very seriously. I'm very competitive, but other than that, I don't take much of anything seriously. I just enjoy doing this and being a part of the community. So enjoy my channel. That's what it's there for. Don't get bent out of shape if I say something crazy. It's just me, so enjoy it. So other than that, I will again say thank you, if I haven't already said it. Thank you to all my subscribers, both new and old. Welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy what you see. You're going to see a lot more of it, because I'm going to be around doing this stuff for quite some time. So thank you, and adios.